Okay, guys. Hello. So much speech, many onions. I know, right? Let's exit out of here. And then turn this on. So for those of you who don't know, we're finishing Sea of Thieves. We're going to go to Just Chatting. And basically, the community put together a surprise Discord of messages and thoughts and such and media for me. And I wasn't able to make it through it all in the time that I had accounted for. So I would like to try and get through more of that, if not all of that. And we'll do that until we can do no more or we run out. But thank you, Defeated D20. It's means a lot to me, and I mean, obviously it's very meaningful to me, and that people took their time to do this, to kind of set this up and have it ready for me. So it touches my heart that it's even there. Plus, if I recall, we have 2 shirt giveaways, don't we? We haven't given away either of the 5-year stream shirts. So, first off, let's go take a look at it. I stopped on Atsu's, yes. I did recall that. For those of you who don't know, we have right here, this shirt is available for 1 week only. This is 1 week. This shirt will be available. It features the Zine 5-year logo, as well as the Zine signature tag. And you can get it in either a crew cut or a V-neck. That's the V-neck. This is the crew cut. You can get it in either style. There's nothing on the back. We wanted simple and just a nice, solid, simple look. And really high quality. Basically the best kind of blanks, as they call them, but the best that I could find that way. Jod31, thank you for the 30 months, by the way. But for now, let's give away a couple of them. Let's give away 1 or 2 and see what we can do. This is the wrong thing right there. Let me change over to here and go to here. Oh, wow. No one complained about me not leaving the squad stream. Or they actually, probably several people did, and I just didn't ever notice. But that's fine. So, we're going to go ahead and do... This will be a double drawing. 5-year anniversary tee. So, do only enter this if you are willing to give us your address. We had a problem with that before. We need to know where to send it. So if you're not willing to give us your address, we cannot send it to you. That is how life works. So once you easy CC Rogue, settle down. We're not there yet. Once you win, then please contact a mod using either through the Discord or through Whispers on Twitch, and then you do have to be following. If you're not following, then we'll draw someone new. So it is now open! 5-year merch, and you will be joined. Some of you fired off a little bit early. That is a problem. But you can go for it now. This is a little... I see you all entering. If you don't end up being lucky enough to win one and you would like one, again, it is going to be available for only a week at the end of next Tuesday. We'll take it down, and then we'll submit the order to Fixed for processing, and we'll get them all done and moving forward. So If you are interested and you do like it, then you'll want to get on that while you can, because I'm not planning on ever bringing it back. This is a special thing for those who came and were part of the either the stream anniversary actual stream or the VOD. And shout out to any VOD viewers who have made it this far. Holy shit. Hi. Did I see the pun war Puentes and you had? Probably result in a facepalm, but still worth it. No regrets. Well, as long as you don't have any regrets. Do I need a break? I'm fine. I'm just having a hard time like coming up with words and stuff like that, but I'm okay. Trust me, if I'm not okay, I'll take action. Evasive action. All right, 1 more minute, and then we will do the drawing. And again, we will draw 2 winners. Hey, Poppin' Buckets, how you doing? I'm more than okay, dude. Well, thank you. It's good to see you. Actually made it into the Twitch scenes earlier today. Hope you are doing well. Okay, just thinking body break. Nah, I'm fine. You've been watching for 9 hours? Briscoe, thank you for the dedication. I appreciate it. Again, you will need to contact a mod if you win. If you do not contact us, we will assume you are no longer here, even though it was like, 2 minutes. And we will find someone who is here. Brain.exe, stop responding. Exactly. You're still going strong? Great, Fee. Years of overnights have prepared me for this. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... boop. Okay. We are locked. We are loaded. Sorry, Marie. You hate to see it. What are you doing? Would have preferred, but, all right. We have G Shui 65. Congratulations. Hi, me, Miney. And then we have Arian Lin. Congratulations, guys. Contact a mod in either Twitch DMs or on Discord. You can join discord.gg/zine if need be. But congratulations to G Shui and Arian Lin. See if I see any not and you can, if you you let me see you in chat, then I can help try and guide you as well. Wow, much. Many thanks. Yay, Arian Lin. Congratulations. Haven't seen G Shui yet. G Shui responded too. All right. Here. Got him. Thank you guys for everyone who participated. Blaze Venus, thank you for the 13 months. And congratulations again to our winners, Arian and G Shui. I hope they serve you well and you are many happies and wells. Let me do this real quick. And bring up this. All right, so I don't think this is gonna be too bad. I think it's not as much as I'd been led to believe and fear. All right. So these are again other messages that were put together from various members of the community, and it means a lot to me. I realize that for some of you, if you don't know the community members and stuff, I don't know that, this is going to mean a lot to you. You're welcome to stick around, and I hope it does. But if not, then I understand. And really, I just want to, before we get started, just say how much I appreciate those of you who have been here for 1 minute. I appreciate those of you who have been here for the entire thing, and everyone in between. It's been a fantastic day, and it's been a ton of fun, and everything's just worked out really well, and I'm excited and happy. So the notifications, it's fine. Don't worry about it, perp. Don't. But once we finish with this, we'll wrap up with the highlight video one more time, and then that'll be it. We'll call it. I don't know whether I'll be on tomorrow or not. I do know that there is some people doing the Twitch blackout. I don't really agree with the thought process. I think that this is our platform, and that if we want people to notice, then we have to use our connections, and we have to use our platform, and including talking to our platform. So I don't know that I'm like really wholeheartedly behind that concept. But that said, I might be really tired tomorrow. I might just, we kind of had a bit of a day today, right? Yeah, we'll go through this, and then we'll finish up with the highlight video one more time, and wrap it up. Yeah, I'm not crying. My eyes are just burned out from staring at a screen for like 13 hours straight. Fair enough, Buggy. I understand what you're saying. So Atsu, wow, 5 years, eh? It seems like such a long time ago that it feels like being a part of your community, like it's an extension of myself. There's so much I could say, and probably try and, I'd like to have a little something so it's not just nothing. That might be really quiet for you guys. 31 Dosky with the 10 gifted subs and the initial sub themselves. Thank you. Thank you, Dosky. I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Very generous. So there's so much I could say, and I'll have probably rewritten this over and over again until I finally hit the enter button again, because I derped. Even though I can hardly be around for your streams, I still try and watch the VODs when I can, because your shenanigans helped me all those years ago when I was a 20-something-year-old with depression. You've helped shape me into the person I am today, helped me seek the help I needed, and given me a wonderful community full of a bunch of weirdos that I adore and call friends. It's not just me who feels this way, as I am sure you will read through God knows how many more messages like this one. I did want to try and do a digital drawing fan art of you, but I suck at drawing men, and you have a weird hairstyle. So I'll still end this how I wanted to end this in the first place. Alexa, play Careless Whisper. Alexa, stop. Nice. Sympology. Hey, Zine. I've known you for what feels like a very long time because we're both fucking ancient. And while you've always been a great person, it's been wonderful to see you develop into a fantastic streamer over the years. Congrats on 5 years. I sincerely hope there's many, many more to come. Your favorite Scotsman simp. Wait, but he's Irish. Wait a minute. I'm so confused. You got to cash out for the night? All right, Heavy Artillery. Thank you for being here. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Good night. Have yourself a lovely evening. My Alexa went off. Alexa, set an alarm for 4:30 a.m. Mr. Mad Spy. Hey, man, 5 years? Man, I remember year one. Us getting Waglington to join the Flame server to teach us building, and it ended up spawning giant flying pigs. Good times. From Minite to Mineplex to Under the Sea to Flame to General Things. It's been a wild ride, and looking forward to seeing what the next 5 years brings to you. From just reading all these messages, it's clear you've touched a lot of lives, and I'm sure you will touch many more in the next 5 years. Happy 5 years, mate. Thank you, Mr. Mad Spy. Oh, Gaming Bozo, I'm sorry. He still owes me building lessons. Right. You enjoy watching the VOD? It's going to be a hell of a VOD. Joke's on you, it's 9 a.m. here. I mean, joke's on you and 4:30 a.m. comes around. Emmy, hey Zine, ever since I heard your voice and got a sense of your personality when you collabed with H-Bomb on the Deep End, I knew I had to get to watch your channel and know more. It's been almost 2 years since that happened, and I've loved every second of watching you grow into an amazing streamer you are. You've always been pretty awesome, but as your Twitch grew and more people started watching, you've managed to not only become more confident, but still connect with your viewers in a way that means so much to so many. You stand up for what you believe in and don't take shit for it, and I'm so proud to be a viewer. I'm so glad to be in chat and talk to other viewers and make friends with other awesome people. We've come together as friends because we all believe in you. It's a great thing to have in common. Getting to know you better and becoming your friend is seriously a highlight for me. Thank you all for being thank you for being a light in my life and the lives of so many others. Happy 5th stream anniversary, Zine. All my love, Emmy. Emmy, you are a delight. And you're still here, which makes me happy too. Thank you. I'm sorry it's so late for you guys. But Emmy, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and I'm so glad that you were willing. Did I collab with H-Bomb directly on Deep or the Deep End? I don't remember doing something. I mean, obviously we did because you were here, but I don't remember what I did specifically with H-Bomb. Hey, it's not late anymore. It's early. Fair enough. Mermaid, without the help of a few community members, I don't think I would have been able to come up with half these words on my own. I can also provide a version with all the words just as easily visibly. Hope you all enjoy this. Worked a few days on it. That actually looks fantastic. Self-assured, Pomeranian strong. Oh, it's my entire face. Put yourself first, pay your own bills, take care of you. There's only one of you. Oh. I just wanted to watch a zine stream. I mean, and here you are. Oh, Jordan and I? That looks fantastic, Mermaid. I was confused because I was like, wait, Mermaid? I thought I read her message, but I get it. I understand now. I understand. Bookie. Hey, 5th stream anniversary. That's a big deal. I know I mostly am in the periphery rather than directly talking with you, unlike many here, but your impact has been no less important. From the time when you found out I was trans and preferred male pronouns, you have made an effort to validate that. You listen to small details and remember them later. Things like that mean a lot, not just to me, but to so many of us. You are often the hand that hauls us back to our feet, be it by talking frankly to us, comforting us, or just being there as a listening ear. Your streams are a focal point of your community, but the waves, the connections you have gifted us with are far-reaching. I wish I had been around longer. I think that's the biggest regret I have, along with many other people. You put so much effort into your streams, and much of it is invisible, but it adds up. And I don't mean the setup. I'm talking about the personality you bring, the humanness that shows that you are a fantastic human being, the less definable part of your stream, the part that draws so many of us in. In the 8 months or so that I've been hanging around, I've made many friends, made few jokes, and found a second home again. That was because of you and your active fostering of friendship and acceptance. I remember the first time I heard you in Jordan's videos, not sure about the zine guy turning very rapidly into a solid opinion that you were awesome and very funny. I still remember the video that won me over, you playing a drop map and muting your mic to scream. I remember that too. Never fails to make me smile. Or the tipping point that had me move to Twitch and watch you properly, thanks to RL Craft. The commentary was funny before I saw your face, but the expressions just made the whole experience perfect. It makes sense why you have made it 5 years with a view count in the several hundred as a minimum. You're the type of person who makes us feel safe, whilst being free to let us let our lewd flag fly. Bookie, I always want to make you feel comfortable and anyone else, and I appreciate you and all New Zealanders, really. Y'all seem pretty cool. But thank you, Bookie. I very much remember the dropper where I screamed into the mic. It's fine. Maybop. Zine. As we all know, the best laid plans can go awry all too easily. I had wanted to make a video and read this to you, but I guess that will have to come another time. With your stream anniversary upon you, I have taken some time to look back at the history we have had together. It started off kind of weird on this Minecraft server where you ended up living in my basement. There was also a strange stream about a brony. No, not you, Ecto. At least I don't think it was. But we won't get into that again. 4 years ago on this day, you asked me to become a mod, and I have never once regretted taking up that role. We have talked editing, lighting, streaming, servers, problematic people, gifts, and all levels of emotional baggage. Honestly, I've looked up to you these past 4 years as someone who I respect and whose opinion matters so much. I am so happy that streaming has done well for you. I look forward to what the future brings to you. Hey, Mop, I love you. Bookie's message had some more sentences. So really, thank you for who you are, and many heartfelt congratulations again on making 5 years with a following that will continue to grow because of who you are, an amazing human being. Sorry, I almost... but thank you, Kiro. The server... I had forgotten about living in Maybob's basement. You were watching and listening throughout tonight. I would have said something special, but wasn't able to. I'm off for the night, and happy anniversary, and you're a wonderful and beautiful guy that I love watching. Zodiark, thank you. McCarroll, thank you for those 10 gifted subs as well. I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you guys helping to support the other people in chat. That means a lot, not just to me, but to them as well. And Bookie's here. Good. I glanced up and then warded the entire thing. Yeah. Yep. That took a long time and was very laggy. I have had a wonderful day and will have a wonderful night. ID98. Marky Mark. Congratulations on 5 years of streaming and now being a full-time streamer. You have helped so many people with your streams and amazing content you have built. For the past 21 months, I have always looked forward to watching you stream, no matter what you are doing. Your community is like a second home to me, where I feel wanted and free to talk about what is bothering me. You are an amazing person, and I hope to be able to watch you stream for many more years to come. You have made a community where it is okay to show emotions and are always there to help those who reach out asking for it. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you in this amazing community. Congratulations on 5 years, and here's to many more fun and amazing years. Thank you, Marky Mark. It was server 2 that I showed up late and then moved into Kazine's base. Didn't you end up blowing that up? Didn't you end up blowing that up for both of us? Crystal. Hey, Zine. Happy 5-year stream anniversary. How to start? Well, the only way I can be by saying thank you. You may remember hearing me say I come to you via the Captain's parody videos. I remember that fact shocked you a bit. The story goes something like this. I was watching a lot of Minecraft with the How to Minecraft shows when I stopped making them. While searching for more fun Minecraft to watch, I came upon you and Jordan playing Sevtech on YouTube. One show, and I knew you were the one I wanted to see above all the others Minecraft players at the time. That was when I found Twitch. I had no idea that it even existed. I watched your YouTube videos and then migrated over to Twitch. I love your sense of humor and found we had so much in common. I know I'm just one of many, many, many people you hear from on a regular basis. But when I watch you, I feel like I am hanging out with an old friend. There are so many times that when you would reply to someone with a funny comment or with something from pop culture, and I would be thinking or saying the same thing. I felt like we were old pals that grew up together, and I think, or I hope, you know how much something like that means to me. We've talked about it. And you have helped me with some of my issues. I'm still trying to figure things out, but the fact that you took the time out of your day and life to talk with me about it means a lot. I appreciate you being there for me, and I'm sorry if I pester you too much sometimes. No. With watching you, an idea started to take shape in my head, something that I wanted to do to make a difference and help people. I saw you do that every time you went on with your humor, compassion, and understanding. Then I got to meet you and ask you a bajillion questions, and you have been such a source of knowledge and inspiration. So it could be said that I have you to thank for discovering Twitch. I have you to thank for even thinking I could stream, as well as for starting me down the road to do something good and making it happen. I have you to thank for introducing me to a wonderful community of people and a whole world of education and entertainment I never knew before. I have learned so much, and I have so much more to learn. Watching you play games and have fun with friends has helped me to escape during tough times. Your ability and desire to talk to us about real topics is awesome. Watching you work through your hesitation to sing and grow to an amazing singer you are. Yes, you are an amazing singer. Boops knows with newspaper. Just accept it. I know how much of a struggle it's been, and I'm very proud of you. Has been moving and courageous. Your standing up for your beliefs and the respect for others is wonderful and much needed in these crazy days. Reaching out to people and focusing on topics like mental health has been inspiring and uplifting. You've given me, us and me so much. Please always remember we and I are here for you too. If you ever need someone to talk to or anything, I am here for you too. I do consider you my friend, and being a friend goes both ways. Thank you for your time, hard work, your caring, your humor, your honesty, your talent, your sharing with us, and just everything. I am so very happy for you that you have become such a success, and I hope it continues in leaps and bounds as long as you may want it. Happy 5-year stream anniversary, my friend, and here's so many more. Crystal. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Why did M blow up? Plus, the base was like a hole in a cliff. Now you want to pull me up on not sorting chests? That I'll admit to. It was a bigger hole after she blew it up. Yeah, very much. McCarroll, thank you for the 250 bits. Happy 5-year stream anniversary. Thank you for all you've done for us. Just wanted to stop by and get back. McCarroll, thank you. And thank you for the 10 gifted subs, and I appreciate you coming by. Spiky is Marky Mark. That good. I wanted to know that. I was gonna look into that a little bit. But thank you, Spiky. I am no longer sorry for my post. Wolf Rico, Zine, since I've joined your community, so many wonderful things have happened. I've gained a wonderful group of friends, been helped through tough times, rough nights at work, and so many other things. Most importantly, thanks to you and your streams, I have met my boyfriend, Abyssal Wolf 95. I know I came in late and wish I had been around longer, but I feel eternally grateful to you and the community you provide. You are an amazing person. Thank you, Wolf. Guardian, I suck at this. I might need a proofreader, but here we go. Like many others, I toddled into the community through Sparkly Pants. I hadn't been watching him long before Sevtech started. Halfway through the series, Jordan is doing 50 push-ups. The gentleman on the other side is saying, "Don't think of these as sex sounds." And I'm dying of laughter because I'm doing that now. That was the beginning of the rabbit hole that led to a new online home. When I showed up, I expected chat full of spam like a lot of other streams I watched at the time, and was prepared to only be there for entertainment. This chat was different though. There was caring community here. Folks were saying hi to each other, making jokes, and talking with each other and the streamer. There was an open door for folks of all walks of life. There were mental health talks. The streamer knew many other positive and loving individuals as well that I would later follow. Oh, and there was Beat Saber before there was a greeting screen. True. I've been a semi-lurker in the community for about 2 years now, and the only thing I regret is not looking sooner. Who is this streamer that encourages positive mental health, has an open door for all, and makes us laugh on the darkest days? The wonderful streamer at the center of this community was a trolly lewd gentleman with a heart of gold we call Zine. Zine, I may not be one of your oldest members, and anxiety keeps me from being a talkative member or a friend, but I'm damn proud to be a part of your community. And if you happen to be reading this aloud, Alexa, play Lean on Me. Alexa, stop. I would love to play these songs, but thank you. Though I prefer to not talk about it, your streams have helped me through some hard times, and I'll always be thankful. Happy 5th anniversary, Zine. Here's to many more wonderful years. Stay lovely. Yours awkwardly, Guardian, Tina. Tina, you don't ever have to worry about, like, being a lurker or quiet or like be whatever makes you comfortable. You are welcome to talk and you are invited to, but you are not required to. You are not expected to, and that goes for obviously all of you. But damn it, that backfired on you. Why is that? Your Alexa keeps going off. Alexa, go off. Oh, I think that I might actually Alexa, hi. Okay, good talk. Good talk. Purple. You've read a lot of novels, so I'll keep my thanks brief. No single person has impacted me more than you have. You're a shoulder I can always lean on and a friend who's helped me through the darkest times of my life. People grow up and want to be rich like Elon Musk or YouTube famous like Jordan. I want to grow up and be strong like Zine. I want to grow up as a person when life throws the hardest punches. I want to make people smile when I enter a room. I want to make the world around me a better place, and that's something you've done. You've built a community that has literally saved lives. Thank you for building the place where I finally felt wanted. Thanks for hitting go live every time, whether it's to broadcast a dork playing some dinky plane game with antlers behind him, or to share the most moving rendition of Chasing Cars I've ever heard. Thanks for the wild ride, dude. I didn't know you enjoyed my Chasing Cars that much, but you're welcome. I love you, dude. Thank you for being here for all this time. Oh, Lobro's here. Hi, Lobro. Astrid. Hey there, Zine Bean.
Hey there, Zine Bean. So, everybody was writing long-ass messages for you to read. And I also had one of those long-ass messages. And so I decided that I would read it out for you instead, so that you can take a break from all the reading and rest your eyes for a bit.
Is this NSFW?
I've been sitting at what to do or make for your 5th year anniversary the entire time this Discord has existed, and I haven't figured out anything that would truly express how much you mean to me. Nothing will ever be good enough of an expression or come even close to matching the greatness that you are. There is nothing I, a puny human being, can do but write a message that will try to say something meaningful. I've shown my gratitude in a million different ways over the years, some of which I would never have imagined being possible the first time I bumped into your amazing personality. You know, that Alien Isolation run from Kelsey, which got shouted out in your Discord and subsequently you and a bunch of your mods showed up in, has changed my life entirely.
That's right.
Before that, you were just this behind-the-scenes guy on Mine and Trollcraft who was way too far for me to reach up to. You were a guy who seemed to be on a completely different level than I could ever think of reaching, because you just seemed too cool to talk to people like me. I had no idea how much of a great dude you were until that stream, where you immediately took me in as a friend. Since the first second you showed up, I felt like I had known you for years. We joked and talked, and I got so much attention from you that I was craving from my then boyfriend who was ignoring me half the time. You appreciated me and laughed with me, and I will never forget how nice you were to me. Until that stream, I was stuck in a dead-end relationship that you helped me get out of. You showed me that I deserve more, and that there are people who are genuinely interested in what I have to say. And I don't have to tear my hair out trying to make something that really didn't work functional. If it weren't for you, I don't know where I'd be right about now. That's why Alien Isolation means so much to me. It genuinely brings people together. I've only been around for about 3 out of those 5 years, and I can't believe how much you've grown since then. I remember the first time you DM'd me on Discord. I was so shy and afraid of talking to you, and that one little mistake you made has flipped it all upside down. I'm always amazed when you reach out to me, if you see that I'm struggling. When you notice me in a flood of messages on Twitch and say those extra few words to me and show me that I really matter to you, and I'm not just another number. When you come out of your way to tease me and joke around, and so many other little things that you do to show your appreciation. I'm also super grateful for all the people I met thanks to you. So many new friends I made, and so many people I actually met in real life and got to spend time with. All those people who shaped me and showed me that I matter. Life wouldn't have been what it is, and I wouldn't have had the life experiences I have if it weren't for you and the people I got to know thanks to you. Even though I'm not around as much these days, I want you to know that you're on my mind and in my heart every day. You were just so amazing and still are, and forever will be. Thank you.
Oh, Astrid. Astrid, you make me feel feelings. Why are you guys trying to make me feel feelings? Astrid is a delight, and not like, it's difficult because none of you are a number to me, and you all like there's really no one that I've gotten to know through the stream that I've regretted really getting to know. And I don't mean that like that I've just passively encountered or whatever. But like the people there's there's so many of you that I talk to, and there's always so much depth and interest, and we all have our own stories, and we all have our own struggles, and we all have something to contribute and something to offer. And people like Astrid and I mean others, it breaks my heart when I see that they've been beaten down to where they don't have that value for themselves, because and all of us are beautiful, and we have things to say and thoughts and moments to give and reasons to be loved and cherished, and that makes us unique, and that makes us contribute. And I hate how many of us, through whether it's an abusive relationship, an upbringing, or just the mean voice that we talk to ourselves, that we aren't able to see that about ourselves, even if we can see it in others. But Astrid is one of those people that who the name always kind of jumps out at me, and I say that like not wanting to say the other names don't, like it's this is a fine line because but you have those people that you're just like, hey, like and you see them and you're just like, hey, like especially where I know that her schedule is so counter to mine, and so when she is able to show up, then it's like she basically woke up at 5 to be there kind of thing or whatever. um to me it's kind of is similar to what Dr. Mick said. Like you could talk to anyone in chat or and somehow you've decided that I'm worth that extra thought to message or respond or anything, and it means a lot. I mean, you were the thing is you were all worth that. You are all worth that attention. I'm sorry I don't have the ability to give every single one of you all that attention. But I try to give as much as I possibly can, and particularly to anyone who I feel like is in that place where they're hurting and they need that. But it's just so many of us write ourselves off, and I guess the difference between me and some of you is that I don't know that there's any of you that I've written off. You all still matter, and you all still have worth, and I am eager to uh, explore that with you, and to help to not only discover that with you, but to help you rediscover it with yourself. Um, but uh, but Astrid is absolutely a sweetheart. Um, McCarroll, thank you for the $100 donation. Enjoy the rest of the wonderful stream anniversary. Happy 5 years. Happy belated Father's Day from all your Twitch babies. Thank you, McCarroll. That is extremely generous of you. And Jet Rose, thank you for the 300 bits. You truly make the world a better place. You inspire us to be better, to stand up for what we believe, and to help each other like you've helped us. I mean, probably my biggest vice is, or I don't know. I mean, this is hard to self-evaluate, but one of the things that I have to control is that I like to feel good about myself. I mean, ego is a fine line. I don't think that I'm better, but I do like to look at myself and be honest and say, you know what, you're doing okay. I felt good and like I could when I at one point I hadn't talked to my dad for a little while, and I was thinking about him, and so I just sent him a message, and I just sent him I said, "Hey, I just want you to know that you're on my mind, but more importantly than that, if you don't know, I want you to know that you did a good job, that you have you've raised a son who wants to do good and wants to help others and is a good person." And I worry about that being ego to say that, but I also know that that's what's in my heart. And you mentioned that inspiring to be better, to stand up for what we believe in, to help each other like you've helped us. The thing is we can all be that person, and that's more than anything. The example I want to give is just so much to with an awesome pair of Bob Ross socks. Nice. It's just so much to help people realize it's not hard to be good. It's not difficult. And you can leave people behind you thankful that you were there instead of regretful. And that's it. That's the tweet. Like, it's not difficult to make people feel better around you. We get so caught up in ourselves, and that's good to a point, but one of the best ways to feed yourself and to feel good about yourself is to be a good person to others. That's the step that selfish people forget or lose, is they're so busy trying to feed that hole in them, and by grabbing and taking and taking and taking, they don't realize that the way to fill that hole in them is by giving. And if you do that, then you find yourself able to be proud of who you are, and you find yourself able to turn off a lot of the mean voice in your head, and you find yourself able to be happy because you are happy. So, at any rate, Kitsukuna, thank you for the 3 months. And Astrid, thank you for the heartfelt message. I remember the very first time you personally responded to me while on stream. I will never forget the first time you noticed me and reminded me that I matter. You not only changed my life, but you saved it. That there was a night I was not going to wake up. I was so glad I changed my mind and started listening to your messages you drill into us so kindly. I'm so grateful to chat my friends every day. Every day I desire to be a better me now. Thank you, Zine. I hope you know how you matter to me. I'm great. I'm so thankful that you're still here with us, Amy. And I want you to, you know, you're the only one of you that we've got. And I say that to an extent, and it's like, well, duh, obviously. But if you think about it, like, that, again, it comes back to you have a unique voice, you have a unique perspective, you have things to contribute. You might not believe that about yourself, but I believe that about you. And I want to hear that contribution. I want you to have that opportunity to feel proud about yourself and who you are. There is such a thing as giving too much. Finding a balance is hard to find when you, but when you do find it, makes like, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, and there's you, and that's where, but that's like I say, where you take care of you first, and then if you have extra, take care of someone else, or then you can help someone else. You can't, you know, it's just the golden goose thing, or however it is whether it's the airplane, put on your mask thing, or any other number of things that are all analogies coming back to if you are someone who needs help, then you cannot be a helper. So you have to take care of you and make sure that you are not someone who needs help, so that there you can then be a helper. If all you do is give and all you do is help, and you don't take care of yourself and you neglect yourself, then eventually you no longer have anything to give. And now not only are you not able to help people, but now people also need to be helping you. Take care of yourself, but then beyond that, you know, be kind to each other. I'm grateful for you, Zine. After my dad passed away, I remember messaging you because I didn't know who else to turn to. I appreciate every little chit chat we have. Of course, Vanessa. And I, you know, I'm still sorry that you had to deal with that, but I'm proud of you and how you've been able to continue on and through that difficulty. You can't pour out of an empty cup. Exactly. I mean, it's simple enough. Put on your own mask is the analogy I always use. There's a lot of different analogies, and they all just say the same thing. You know, it's either you have extra to give because you made sure to stock up, or else you don't have any extra and you need to borrow from others. Are you going through this stream's resub notifications and point messages after stream, asking since that's where I place my message? Yeah, no, I will absolutely 1000% read every single one of these. It's going to take me until tomorrow at evening, but I will absolutely. I have the entire list. I have the entire thing, and nothing is lost, and it will all be gone over and read. So, Caro, I appreciate you, and I saw that you kind of lamented a bit that you didn't know about the community, and I'm sorry for that. I mean, obviously, I didn't organize, and I don't know how they were contacting people, but certainly no exclusion intended, and so I will absolutely be able to read that. Cassie with the 1500 bits. I'm not much for words and was unable to write a message on the Discord. I did want to say thank you for all you do, and it's because of you I talked to my doctor about my depression. I'm slowly getting better, and I thank you for making me realize that I did need help. Love you and all you do. Cassie, that's perfect. Thank you for taking steps to take care of you. Yeah, I don't think Emmy really phrased that well, Kiro. But I understood, and it's more just a matter of where they are, not an order of preference or anything like that. Heart of Dragons, thank you for the 888 bits. This is the best number of bits I can give to you. I've only been watching your streams for the last few months, mostly been watching on YouTube, but this is the best stream I've ever had the privilege of seeing. You've got a really awesome community that cares about you so much. Happy 5 years. Thank you, Heart of Dragons. Heart of Dragons, is that like 8 is a lucky number in China, I believe, isn't it? Is that the basis of that? As I recall, 8 is one of the luckiest numbers of to Chinese culture, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool until I'll tell you guys when you have your the slot machines that I play down in when I go gambling. Some of them are Chinese based and use that theme and everything like that. And so the bets are in increments of 88. So you have 88, 176, and then God help me if I could figure out what the next one is. Chibi, if you've got to go, then by all means. If this tangent ever ends, this isn't a tangent. This is me talking to people, M. Thank you. It's your favorite digit. More 8s make me happier, but I only have so many bits. No, absolutely, I'm not not talking about wanting more or anything like that. I was just curious the basis of it. Thank you, Heart of Dragons. I appreciate it. Azine is everyone in this community that is saying thank you, and we all mean it to the deepest part of our hearts, souls, and minds. You are the one light at the end of the dark tunnel that helps many of us keep the demons at bay and helps us find the courage to find the help that we need so they don't win. You truly are the best streamer on Twitch and the best content creator on YouTube. You are here for the amazing community that we built. Thank you for the amazing 5 years. Thank you, Rare Griffin. And I mean, I worry like that in the conversation with Dr. Mick, I talked about, reflexively saying thank you. And I hope you guys don't feel like that's the case, that it's not just, well, thank you. Well, thank you. Well, like that's, I mean, it's sincere. I was on a call, damn it. Hi, Astrid. Hi, I heard I caused some tangent. You are a delight, and I appreciated your message, Astrid. Thank you. Kara, hi Zine. Thanks for accepting me into your friend group and playing many fun games with me. We make a great mischief team, and I relish the mayhem. Too many more years of gaming, streaming, and friendship. Oh, Kara. Chris Zinebean. There aren't enough words for me to express how much our friendship has meant. You've always been an amazing, positive presence in my life and the lives of countless others. From our early days of Maya Night, before you started streaming, use a command that destroyed Matt's brain. I think it took Matt like an hour to fix, but if you ask him, it was like 3 days now. To when you first delved into Twitch, starting small. Look at you now. I know I'm not around much, but whenever I need someone to talk to about the stressful parts of being a presence in a large community, you've been there to help and listen and guide. Thank you. Just thanks, man. Here's to many more years of your stream and our friendship. Thank you, Chris. Beautiful. My dear friend. Oh, I was like, who's beautiful? That's LOB. Got it. My dear friend, Zine, trying to condense all of my feelings about you and your amazing accomplishments into a short post is beyond my abilities. But I will say that I count you as one of the best things to come out of my entire Twitch experience and cannot imagine my life now without you and your beautiful heart. You genuinely care about people and go above and beyond to help them, especially when they're at their lowest, and despite your own demons. And I love your zany sense of humor. It's always a fun time when we joke or pun. But what I treasure the most are those times when we're able to talk about things that matter. I'm so proud of what you've created through your hard work and perseverance over these past 5 years. And thank you for trusting me to help. It's definitely been an honor to work with the mod team, and I'm thankful for the friendships made there too. Congratulations and much love for all that you are and have yet to become. B. I love B. I love everybody. You are all. I love you all. So nice. Angela, well, where do I begin, Zine? Almost a year ago, I found your streams, and from the very first stream, I was hooked. It has been such a pleasure to watch you grow and be a part of the amazing community. You've made me laugh, you've made me cry, good tears, and everything in between. I often wonder what my life would be like if I hadn't found your streams. Anyway, keep up the awesome work and never stop chasing your dreams. I'm not moving as fast as I thought I was. I love you, Zine. Thank you, Angela. Pander, oh God. Zine, I don't even know where to start. I remember finding you with the BTS Trollcraft videos, and the ingenuity of some of the builds you did fascinated me enough with how you would problem solve to work through things. And then I found an AI stream, and there went all my time. From the silly conversations to the serious ones and even the upsetting ones, I cannot thank you enough for being a rock when I needed it. I'm so unbelievably proud of how far you've come over the last 5 years, and I'm unbelievably thankful to have spent the last 3.5 years watching you grow and flourish. I remember my first AI stream where it was no more than 40, 50 people just chilling, talking, and having a good time. And now you've developed this audience where maybe it's not as personal by nature, but you're having such a positive effect on such a large group of people. And it melts my heart to see the stories of people who have been inspired by you. Seeing you develop into this wonderful streamer and advocate, always knowing the words for, well, pretty much everything has been mind blowing. Seriously, I don't get it. Did you spend the first 500 years of your life reading a dictionary? It makes sense you would run out of things to do being that old. I guess I can't blame you. But honestly, I wouldn't trade this experience for anything in the world. The community you've built here is the most fantastic place I've ever been on the internet, and it's unfathomable the awesome people you've managed to attract. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see what amazing things you continue to blow away my mind with. TLDR, you're a dork. No pander. Oh my god, Mick's in here. What is Mick doing in here? Wait, am I supposed to avoid tangents? You have a list? You have a list of what? Wait, what am I, I'm, goodness, we love, thanks, Cody. Please! What, okay. Dr. Mick, you, sir, make a difference in the lives of so many. I hope as you've read all these messages, you've allowed it to really sink in just how much of an impact you have. It's pretty incredible. At this time last year, you were only somebody I'd heard of. I'd watched a few of your streams, thought, damn, he seems cool, and he seems to have built a hell of a community. And I wonder how old that guy is, but never thought we'd interact. Well, not only do we interact, but have also managed to cultivate a really cool friendship that I'm looking forward to continuing to grow. I'm grateful for that. Your advocacy, authenticity, and willingness to weave tough conversations within a tapestry of fun, laughs, and shenanigans is something I admire greatly. You deserve to hear all of the lovely things people are saying to you. You've earned it. Cheers to many more laughs and fun times ahead, my friend. Mick has been one of my favorite discoveries. You know, I don't know exactly how long we've been meeting each other, but it really hasn't been that long, and getting to be his friend has been an honor for me. A new player, thank you for the $5. Happy 5 years, bro. Love your shit. I appreciate your eloquence, new player. Thank you. Squishy Blobfish, thank you for the 100 bits. I've only been here a few months, but I can tell you are such an amazing person, and you do so much for everyone. I don't have much, but I want to give back because you deserve it. Love you, Zine. You never again. Always put yourself first, guys. I never begrudge you for that. Never once. Never ever ever. Logic sequence. Oh dear, I get to follow Dr. Mick. No pressure. Keep it together. Zine, my man, where to begin? Happy 5th stream anniversary. I know I haven't spoken up a lot until recently. There are some reasons for that. I've shared a bit of this with you before, but I've suffered from depression, OCPD, social and generalized anxiety disorder since I was 16, literally a lifetime ago. When I was 16, struggling to find out who I was and coming to terms with that I was gay, not an easy thing in the 90s, let me tell you, my best friend in the world decided that was the time to ghost me. That wasn't a term then, of course. He left my world and became a person who talked about me behind my back, spread rumors about me, and took every friend I had left with him. I went on to college, found out I have an incurable kidney disease, but made new friends and a new best friend. Later, he decided that I wasn't cool enough for him, as he needed to raise his social status. It happened again. In my mid-20s, I found a group of people, gamers and whatnot, that I became good friends with. We hung out, had fun, played games online, the usual. Then one day, I found out what they really thought of me, that I was an annoying, derogatory, gay term. Another cycle. Finally, in my late 20s, I found a small group of friends who didn't care, who had fun together with me as I was, played video games, hung out, and were awesome. I even came to call one of my best friend for 10 years. My best friend for 10 years. We never had a bad word for each other, never had so much of a fight until 2018. One day, a particularly bad day for me, we got into an argument and he got very upset. I gave him time and apologized for myself and my anxiety. I was met with hatred I would never have thought possible from this person. In short, I was told he shouldn't have to deal with my mental problems and insecurity. It deteriorated from there, but you get the idea. I was destroyed. It happened again. For almost a year, I grieved. I stopped doing things I enjoyed, watching YouTube, Twitch, you name it. I buried my head in work and the ground and didn't let anyone in. Then one night last year, I peeked my head out from under the ground wondering what to do. I opened my browser and looked around and found you streaming. I remembered that funny, zany, wonderful guy who always made me laugh and smile. For the first time in nearly a year, I did just that. It took a good while, but I brought myself out of the ground and fog, enough to be a part of the world again. Recently, with financial luck on my side, I was even able to sub for the first time and began to talk to you and the wonderful people in the community you've created. Zine, if I hadn't have found you streaming that night, if it hadn't have been you and all the funny, amazing memories you had left in my memories, I might still have my head in the ground to this day. If it weren't for you, I don't know if I would be talking to people again. If it weren't for you, I don't know if I'd be seeking to heal myself from this. Sometimes we all wonder if we really make a difference. You made a difference in my life. Without even knowing if you gave me a ladder to climb up with. Without even knowing that you gave me a ladder to climb up with it. You did that. You gave me enough happiness to find the strength within myself to confront my loss. Given my history, I don't know if I'm the best judge of character, but I will tell you this. You are kind and gentle, smart and funny, thoughtful and strong. I believe you have one of the most genuine and caring souls I've ever encountered. I think you'd literally and metaphorically give the shirt off your back and more to someone who needed it. There is, I think, no greater a person than the one who would give as you would give. Share as you have shared, feel as you have felt, bear what you have borne, listen as you have listened, and loved as you have loved. I'm loving the cadence, but also the idea. Having similar backgrounds in terms of mental health, I often wonder if you have shared one of my personal struggles, accepting that I am accepted for who I am, not questioning the sincerity of those around me or my own worthiness of that acceptance. Zine, you are accepted and loved by those around you and worthy of it all. You are, without hesitation or reservation, someone I would be proud to call a friend. No matter what happens, no matter where life takes you, you know that we will always be behind you, and we're all going to make great memories together. My dear sir, I wish upon you all the best in the world, all the peace and happiness of the best of humanity, and a lifetime filled with love, fond memories, and serenity. And though we may never meet in person, I offer you something I didn't know if I would ever offer again: my friendship, Paul, aka Logic Sequence. P.S. Here's that man's voice bringing back to reality. Sir, this is a Wendy's. My bad. I'll have a classic double meal with Frosty, please. Thank you, Paul. And I'm glad to hear that you're able to feel brave enough to expand out, because that's traumatizing, and it makes you retreat and makes you hide within yourself, and it makes you not trust and all of those different things. But there's still more out there, and you keep trying, and then at some point, first time, third time, fifth time, 100th time, it sticks, and you find the right people, and you find the right place, and you belong, and you are valued. Granzanark, hey Zine. What's up, Sean? It's been a long while since I last watched one of your streams, though I did like Trollcraft's amazing work. But I hear it's your 5-year extreme anniversary. And I just wanted to say that even though I've not been a part of the community as much as I should have been, it does make me happy to know that you have a great community that love and support you and everything. I hope your Twitch stream career continues to flourish and that you continue to be your best self. Keep making us all smile, Zine. P.S. Anniversary, I hardly know her. I originally came by you 2 years ago while popping by to see what happens during the grind session with Sparkles, and I stayed along. One of your raids on Lowbro introduced me to the Flame Vanilla server, where I met many of my good friends, and while I haven't been able to make streams, I still remember the bonds we made on that server. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I guess I just want to say I appreciate you and the mods' hard work in cultivating this amazing community. Thank you. More Gaming, thank you, and thank you for being here. Hugs to you, Logic. Thank you for the heartfelt message. It means a lot. Anna, by now it must have been around 3.5 years since I first found and started watching your content and joining a wonderful community that is created. I have really enjoyed it all. Congratulations on 5 years of streaming. It's a great milestone. Let us hope for many more years to come. You keep being awesome, and I wish you a wonderful stream anniversary, Anaruma. Thank you, Anna. Talathiel. Talathy. 5 whole years on the Twitch scene, though I've only been around for about half of it, from back in the days of Trollville with Ambrew. Oh, yeah, yeah. That is when I met Ambrew, isn't it? You guys were a big part of me even getting into Twitch at all. I love how you always find just the perfect ratio of clowning around and seriousness for your stream, and welcome everyone with the simple rule of D-Bad. I might not talk too much in chat or Discord, but I want you to know that you and this whole community have a special place in my heart. But anyway, congrats on 5 years, and here's to many more to come. Thank you, Talathiel. Puentes, whom I love as well. I've been here for a long time, and yet each day has never felt like enough to be able to appreciate what you have done for me, and so many. I know personally you helped get me on a much better path in life, one where I can say I have friends out here. I no longer feel so alone, and I'm much more accepting of myself, way more than I have in life until now. And every day, as your mod, I see the names of so many who have been truly uplifted by what you've done and continue to do. These streams are a lifeline to so many, literal at times. And yet, maybe my favorite little memory is picking up a turkey baster, reading it out loud, and adding hardly know her at the store. Turkey baster, hardly know her. The looks were so worth it. Just like you, Zine. Always worth it every day. Thank you so much for just being you. Fuentes, I love you, dude. It's been great, but you're off to bed. All right, Panther. Have a nice night. Thank you for being here. Buggy, hazing. I can't believe I've been around for fuck. I don't actually know how long I've been around. All I remember is the first Twitch message of mine you responded to was a period joke, and I don't think I'm ever going to forget that, even if everyone else does. I was rather embarrassed. Regardless, I'm so glad that I've been a part of the community. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, but this community gave me a family in a way I never really had. It was a source of hope and courage in times I'm unsure I would have survived without having a place here. I can't say everything has been perfect, but things in life rarely are. If anything, it's another chance to grow and learn. And no matter how bad the bad times are, the good times always seem to outweigh them. I hope you truly know how absolutely amazing you are. You are kind and talented and admittedly kind of ridiculous. But that's why we love you. That's why I love you. Side note, I will fight anyone who says that's weird and cringy to say I love you. Normalize saying I love you, motherfuckers. All right, everybody. If I could have you all say I love you, motherfuckers, please. If I could see that in chat, that'd be great. Also, I'm proud of you for growing as a person. I feel like a lot of people think you don't need to keep growing once you reach a certain point, and I'm glad you don't seem to entertain that idea. I've been so happy to have seen you become more comfortable in your singing abilities because you were good at it, and it's been amazing to see you go from the only occasionally singing along to songs to actually doing things like Twitch sings of your own volition. And again, yes, you are good at singing. I'm not kidding. I will fight you on that. Plus, I think I should know because I'm also really good at... You know what? Not the point. But trust me, I'm a reliable source, and I'm not just being nice because I know what bad singing sounds like, but that's a long and irrelevant story. Jacorian, thank you for the raid. Hello, come on in. This is very indulgent of me, but the community for my stream anniversary has put together a Discord full of very lovely messages saying saying nice things about me, and it's really fun reading nice things about me. Said my name right. Did I not before? That seems like a pretty straightforward one. Thank you for sharing your community with me, Jacorian, and everybody who came over from the raid. Thank you. I hope you had a great stream. People rarely do. I don't understand. Anyway, I'm going on a random ass tangent, which I never do, for the record. As usual. So I'd like you to know, as much as I wish I could do as much for you as you've done for me, I know I can. So I'm going to do what I can. I'm working on a drawing for you that I hope you will like. It was supposed to be done already, but I spent over a week procrastinating by like watching random shit, going God knows where via raid trains on Twitch, reading serial killer Wikipedia pages, and I'm back on a weird tangent. But about that drawing. Know that I'm consistently working on it. I'm giving it a schedule of sorts, which is nice. And while I don't know exactly what I will send the finished product to you, I promise it will be as soon as possible. Well, as soon as possible, keeping in mind I ain't going to send shit until I think I've done it properly. This would be easier with a drawing tablet instead of a sketchbook and a laptop one of these days. Anyway, I should probably stop before I say more weird shit that literally no one else can make sense of, because I apparently can't not do that. Love you, bye. Forever angry, Buggy. Buggy's very angry. I love you, motherfuckers. Yeah, no. You get called Dracorian. I mean, I could kind of see that, but obviously I went with Dracorian. You probably don't remember me, but I was a Skybounds player when you and Jordan played on that. You and him are a big part of why I started streaming, and I know I'm not super active here, but I followed you for a long time. So you had a pretty big impact on my life, even though you were just playing Minecraft. Well, that's pretty damn cool. I can't say that I specifically remember, and I apologize for that. I'm an old man and don't remember everything, but I'm glad to hear that you're pursuing it and that you're going after what you want to do, man. That's awesome. And if I was able to help with that, then that's awesome too. We love you, Buggy. You nerd. Angry little nerd. Thank you, Swinnick Matthew. I appreciate the kind words. M. M's Photoshops, ladies and gentlemen. M's Photoshops. And they're not Photoshop, they're MS Paint. After 5 years modding the stream, I don't think I can word well enough to say anything that other people haven't already said. So I decided to use pictures instead. It seemed fitting that we should continue on as we started, with terrible, I mean glorious paint Photoshops. Hey, there's a message too. I read it. Yeah. Lumiere. Really? That's the face? That's the face? That's the face? Yeah, okay, all right. Well, sir, fresh avocado, chop daily. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Also, I fixed alien isolation. Perfect. This looks like a Doom portrait of me. Very nice, M. Thank you for your contributions. CCM 1092. Zine, holy shit, 5 years. I've been following since way back the days of Trollcraft. I'm only on the 37 months train, but I can credit you for honestly getting me into Twitch as a whole and for being the first person I ever subbed to, period. The Discord helped me get by the boring days while sitting at work while hoping to finally go full time. Thanks for being who you are, for being the rambunctious person we all know and love to watch. I know I've been absent in Discord and in stream, but going full time last year for the first time in my 28 years of being alive. Your community has been a huge part of my life the last 3 years, and I don't know where I would be without it. I get home from work and catch streams to decompress. Thank you for the trolls and for not banning me after all the times I've scared the shit out of Angel. Thanks for always being willing to be an ear, for always standing for what is right, and for always being there for the community. But not just your community, every community you've come in contact with. Thank you for being you, for not changing, and for always doing your best to bring a smile to so many people's faces on the regular. Thanks, Chris. Christopher, thank you. Gentle. Oh, gentle. I don't even know where to start. You are the reason I found Twitch, and I found one of my first true online families. It's been a crazy ride, and I've seen you grow and grow. From playing Predator and AI runs, to Minecraft, DBD, and Sea of Thieves. Watching your journey has been a treat. I never played Predator. You became someone I could trust would have been a welcoming place for me, and you have become a person I consider family. Words cannot express how much that simple hello meant to me when I first stopped by your stream all those years ago. Thank you for being the amazing, wonderful, caring person you are. Thank you for welcoming all of us so wholeheartedly and for always managing to scare the living daylights out of me as Myers. Happy 5-year stream anniversary, man, and here's to many more years to come. Thank you, Gentle. Hey, it's Mez. Zine. I know it's only been a year, but I'm so grateful to have crossed paths with you. You're the first person I've had the opportunity to meet online and then meet up in person at TwitchCon. You were so welcoming into your circle, and I see that in every interaction you have on stream and off. I don't want to make this too long, so congratulations on making 5 years on Twitch and being such an inspiration to people like me. Wishing you continued success as you continue to dive into the role of full-time streamer. Looking forward to seeing you at TC 2021. As Mez and the me. I think if I recall, he was like, "Hey, at some point, can we get a picture? Can I get a picture with you?" And we were at dinner, and so I just hopped on the table and leaned over and grabbed his phone or something and took the picture. And that's why it's the weird angle. Is that he had just been like kind of, "Hey, could I get a picture of you at some point?" And I think that's how it went down. Mez, thank you for being here, man, and thank you for all. This is also I believe this bar had a hardly nowhere drink or something like that. There was something with one of the drinks that I got that wasn't very good, but I had to get it because of what it was. Last minute request from Chibi. Chibi, I'm not sure I can forgive you for this. Hi, Kiwi. Horny jail. No regrets. Wow. Low bro. X. I've been avoiding writing this because I don't know how I can ever quantify or describe what our friendship means to me. You found me streaming Alien Isolation and helped me out of a locker, so I asked you to be my friend. You literally just said sure, and we laughed. I didn't expect that to actually happen, though. This might be the cheesiest analogy ever, but you have since helped me out of many metaphorical lockers in life. You gave me courage when I didn't have it. You told me you believed me when I didn't. You walked me through how to solve problems I didn't know how to solve. You stayed up with me until odd hours of the morning when Bree and I were at the hospital. You aren't just a friend, you're a brother. I've learned so much from you. Thank you for being such a great role model. You deserve all the love today. You need to know the impact you've made on our lives, and especially mine. I am forever grateful for you. I love you so much, dude. Hello, bro. I love you too, dude. Yes, both Lobro and Angel I met in lockers. I have met many, many people, many streamers, and many friends when they were in lockers. Isn't that how I met you, Mez? Wasn't it Alien Isolation for you as well? I think it was for Mez. Thank you guys so much. I don't really have many words left to say. You all mean the world to me, and the fact that so many of you took the time to put this together, to record or draw or kind of Photoshop and write is, again, it's just, the word is just fulfilling. My heart is full, and I mean that in the most sincere, genuine of ways. Leading up to this particular stream anniversary has been one of the hardest times in terms of planning, in terms of coordinating, in terms of having the energy and spirit to do it. And so many things got left on the wayside or fell through, and yet this day, all 14 hours of it has been absolutely incredible, and will be a memory that I'll never forget. So thank you all for coming here. For those of you, again, who've been here for a minute, for those of you who've been here for the entire time and anything in between, I appreciate you all. I wish you all green with the raid right as we're at the touching ending. Hi, Green. How you doing? Thank you so much. Wow. Fuente's just yelling over here. But Green, thank you for popping over. Thank you for the happy 5 years. We literally just finished looking at terrible Photoshops that really don't. I mean, that one's not so bad. But at any rate, my heart is full, and you all mean the absolute world to me. After 14 hours, I feel like I could keep going for many more. My voice is about to give out, but Lumiere is pretty good, Em. My voice is about to give out. I know many of you are about to give out. It's been one hell of a ride for today and for the 5 years, and I, at this point, have no intention of stopping. In fact, one of the most terrifying ideas in the world is being told or forced or somehow having to stop. And just the, like, not the idea of losing you guys, the idea of trying to have a regular job, the idea of any of that is just overwhelming. So I love you all. I appreciate you all for being here. Thank you so much for making today special. Thank you so much for making the last 5 years special. You guys are, this community is my life's work, and I am incredibly, incredibly proud of it. I hope you all have yourself a good night, get some rest, and if I'm live tomorrow, then I'll see you then. If not, I'll see you as soon as I can. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Hang on, we're still doing the thing.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah.
Hey guys, what's going on? Zine here. Hey guys, Zine here. Hi guys, welcome back. What's up guys? How's it going? Welcome back. God, the allergies are setting back in. I guess I gotta pick my nose before we record that forever and ever. Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude. I hope your stream enjoyed that.
My stream's pretty used to it. They go.
Do
We
you
all
actually pick your nose on stream?
No, I don't. Hi guys, welcome back. Hello. Welcome to another Cube SMP. I think someone else has been on the server. That was interesting and frustrating and aggravating, and I hate it. And well done. Yep, I'm good.
Cool. All right, everyone. We'll catch up on the notifications once the stream has ended and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
We love you all, including Ronan, who wants to get me pasta. We'll see if it happens or not. That's the question. Okay, let's do it.
Got it. I need a roll, apparently. I did? Okay. No! Oh, God. Help.
Hey, look. Hey, Zine, look. It's Christian Bale. Okay, so you're gonna go on go, right?
Right. 3, 2, 1, go, and I'll jump.
Oh. Why did you do it like you were actually doing a countdown?
Right. Yeah, I in hindsight, I see what you were saying.
We didn't need to rehearse counting down numbers. I know how that works.
Okay. Hey! Whoa! Oh! Holy shit! Oh God! They're right there. It took me half an hour to figure out how to run. No! Dive in the water. Go for the lead. Ow! So I don't. Maybe I'm just.
What the hell was that? Oh, you just blew me up. God damn it.
Keep putting pressure.
This is my last
You
rocket.
guys can win with pressure here. Oh, you don't have any more rockets?
Negative, sir.
Oh, you got it. You're in close. Provide AR fire for him. Provide AR fire.
Got her!
Oh, what a shot, dude! Nice.
Boom! Excuse me, sir. Got a moment to talk? I would like your stuff, please. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, lots of rockets. Ow! Do you mine, sir? That's my own base. I just shot my own base. Take that, base. Bye-bye! There's more of them? Shit! Fuck! I didn't know there was one more! I thought he was the last one! How many bitches have I gotta kill? Jesus! Fuck, that's actually her! What the hell?
Yeah, I'd go AFK.
Oh my god! I thought she was a hallucination! She was just standing there! I thought she was a hallucination! She was just standing there! Or alternatively, you could not look like a plastic statue. Show me a sign that you are not a plastic statue. Show me okay, a little bit of no. Nope, definitely plastic statue. I think it looks better this way. What do you guys think? I mean, you know. You can tell that the latency is not right on it by the way that I'm just checking my thing, okay? Listen, I'm checking my latency. I'm checking my latency, okay? Because the door was tapping the clamps when it opened and closed. I readjusted those so now the door's not touching them. I think that might resolve our issue. Bye. Footloose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Hey, hello. Am I doing that right? I'm dancing like Panda now. Your mom came in mesmerized by you playing. Hello, mama. Green hawk, or green mohawks, mama. Do a little dance with you. Is your mom impressed? It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything is going so we at. Nyet. Yeah. Nyet. Okay. And then pour in milk and put it in a blender and get yourself a shake. And then it's nice and thick, and it's this big, you get a big old cup, and you got this big old shake in this cup, and it's like a shake full of cup, and a cup full of shake, and you're like, and it goes, but it's a delicious book. Just saying. Shut up.
Solid
Shut
door.
up. Shut up. Shut up.
Let's make it down.
I want to take a second and I want to just recognize give my love and what I have for the people that didn't necessarily have someone there for them, that weren't surrounded by the people that they that should be there for them and should be loving them. So I mean, just understand that we are here, and all of us here, certainly me for you, and hopefully all of us for each other. We are all happy to be your family and happy to love you and happy to have you. The people who aren't willing to like you for who you are don't fucking matter in your life at all. Who the hell cares? There is no person that is so cool that would be cool if they liked you, that if they don't like you for who you are, or that you should change who you are to try and be liked by them. Because why would you want them to like a facade of you, not the actual you? Not so much I'm dealing with the overwhelming, but the questioning yourselves, why am I so anxious? Why do I have to deal with this? Why do we have so much depression or all these? And it's like, guys, no part of our brain is evolved to handle the world that we're in. because you were there and you moved that shopping cart. So when they pulled up into it, they were like, you know what? Everything else sucks, but I've got this spot right here, and I just pull in and get my stuff and go home. And you might not never know it, but you've helped to improve their life, possibly more dramatically than you ever could have imagined with just a simple act.